Hello, grade 10s, and welcome. This is Mr. T, and I'm excited to continue with our series on equations. In this specific video, I'll be presenting to you a lesson on literal equations. Immediately, one might wonder what literal equations are. These are equations involving multiple variables where you will be required to solve for one of those variables. Let's look at a specific question. You are given mf is equals to mv squared over gr. Instruction, derive a formula for v. In other words, make v the subject of the formula. Solve for v, isolate v. Looking at it, you are dealing with a fraction, so you need to state your LCD. So I'm going to rewrite the same question the way that is given. Thereafter, I state that my LCD, which is gr, I'm going to multiply both sides by the LCD gr. If I do that correctly, I should get f times gr is equals to mv squared. To get rid of the m, I have to divide both sides by m, leading to fgr over m is equals to v squared. I'm looking for v and not v squared. That means I have to find the square root on both sides. So if I do that, I'm going to get the square root of fgr over m is equals to v as my final solution. I move on. You're given f is equals to x, open bracket, 1 plus I to the power n minus 1, close bracket, over I. Make x the subject of the formula. Again, you're dealing with a fraction. You've got I in the denominator. You're going to multiply by that LCD of I both sides, leading to fi, or f times I, is equals to x, open bracket, 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. Immediately, you also recognize that you want to isolate x. On the right hand side, you've got one term, so I can divide both sides by that square bracket. If I do it, I'm going to get my final solution as fi over that whole bracket, 1 plus I to the power n minus 1, which is equivalent to x, as my solution. I proceed to the next and final question. They say if h is equals to the square root of x minus 1 over x plus 2, make x the subject of the formula. There is a square root sign to start with. So how do I remove any square root sign? You square both sides. If I square both sides, I'm going to get h squared. Obviously, I'm going to start off by just rewriting the same question. Then if I square both sides, I'm going to have h squared is equals to x minus 1 over x plus 2. That's how you get rid of the square root sign. But now I need to get rid of the denominator. I need to get rid of the fraction by multiplying both sides by the LCD of x plus 2. If I do that, I'm going to get h squared times, open bracket, x plus 2 is equals to x minus 1. Simplifying by removing brackets, I'm going to get h squared x plus 2h squared is equals to x minus 1. Grouping my like terms in terms of x, I'm going to have h squared x minus x is equals to negative 1 minus 2h squared. Moving it to the other side, I'm going to have, if I take out the common factor of x, I'm going to have h squared minus 1 is equals to negative 1 minus 2h squared. So we've just factorized the left-hand side. We've just factorized that side. The final step involves division of both sides by that bracket to isolate our x, to make x the subject of the formula. So this will lead to x being equal to negative 1, negative 2h squared over h squared minus 1 as our final answer. I hope you enjoyed that session. Until next time, bye-bye.